midnight queue, playing some zero build ranked mode. See if I can rank up some. But I don't need to record. I don't think I'll record all of these. I think that'll just be too much to keep track of if I do that. But I am going to try to record more of these. It gives me some quick recordings. See how I'm progressing. I really haven't played much since the last one that I made. So yeah, you should see pretty much my progression of most of the ranked, just not all of it. I don't think it's needed to do all of it, unless for some reason there's a high demand that's something for it. Where are you all going? Where'd the other guy go? I guess I went to the menu and just threw them. Ow! Really? I can shoot back now. Oh, you don't have to hit it each time, you can just hold it down and it just keeps firing. Are we gonna keep going? We can... No, I can't. I don't have any dances handy. How about this? You want a head bump? Nice. That's awesome. I have no face. That's right. Just two glowing eyes. Ouch! I didn't get a chance to react to that one. I'm never sure what people expect. I mean, it's not like we can talk in this game as far as I know. I mean, we can if we're partied up, but this is default skin, so I'm guessing she's pretty good. I need to be careful because it's not just ranked mode, but all the modes have been sweaty lately. And I thought it was just me. I thought, man, I'm just doing worse because my eyes having some trouble. It's actually getting a little better. I'm seeing more, but that can get in the way a little bit because because now I'm seeing things randomly, and they don't line up necessarily with the what's in my right eye. So that doesn't help with targeting things. Yeah, I should have thought about that before I didn't stick the eye patch over my eye. I am going to do this a little bit as Bush Camp Dad does it at the start, only because I'm going to need to avoid some guys. We're going to have to be careful. So the goal is last as long as possible. We're just going to do a match or two. That's why I don't want to record all of the, although they might make for some quicker uploads. But I don't know what to talk about. Usually I talk about the game, the story, and if I keep doing that, I'm just going to be starting and going, well, today at work I had to work on this one computer and it kept beeping at me. And I don't know if that's going to be entertaining or not, unless you want to hear work stories. The best story I have is, and that's only because I remember it better than some of the other ones, was the time that there was it sounds like one of those old internet jokes. And actually there was an old internet joke, and one of the ladies called and said her computer wouldn't come on, and she was in one of the other offices. I'm already going the right direction. I think, man, that circle's mostly in the middle. That's hard to tell where it's going to pull. Anyway, so she calls, her computer won't turn on, and so we're like, well, is it plugged? And I wasn't the one that called. She talked to one of the other techs, and that she asked her, she said, well, is it plugged in? She thought, well, maybe somebody may have kicked the cord and unplugged it from the wall or something. She goes, well, I can't get down there. It's too dark to see. She goes, well, can you turn a light on or get a light? She goes, I can't. The power's out. Yeah. And then she of course realized what she just said. She goes, I'm so sorry. She goes, it's not going to come on until the power's back on, is it? Nope. She didn't really need to ask that. She knew at that moment. There wasn't just nowhere else to go at that point other than to acknowledge the joke. It just kind of wrote itself, you know? No, don't tell her that I told you that, because I don't want that one getting out. Except you guys on the internet. She could deny it anyway. I don't have a recording of her saying that at all. It's not like my phone recorded. No, I guess it could have, but it would have been really bad. Because it was a flip phone back then. I don't need that one now. Actually, I'm gonna leave that where it's at. I didn't realize I got the... Is he above me? Or below me? Oh, I guess I don't know now. Dude! I'm trying to hide in here. What are you doing? Why am I healing? I got fancy stuff. I can heal just sitting here. Not all the way. Oh, I must have ranked up. No, I didn't rank up either. Oh, he had all sorts of fancy weapons. He couldn't beat me? I mean, look at my garbage weapons here. He's got the Deadeye. I'll take that. He's got the Sentinel. I'll take that. He's got the Precision. Sure, I'll take that too. It's this one. Oops. Another Precision. How did he get all these gold weapons at the very start and die? I would say it was hacking, but he should have focused on, you know, maybe aimbot or something. I was right in front of his face, and he just kind of died to me, which I'm happy. I out finger triggered him, or whatever you want to call it. Mike Tyson once told me a long time ago he'd never seen finger speed like mine, but I think he probably told everybody that beat him. That sounds bad, because, I mean, you know, just claim you beat Mike Tyson in boxing, not just anybody can do that. But just so y'all know, that was Mike Tyson's Punch-Out. In a real boxing match, he probably would have won. You know, the sad thing is you have to make those disclaimers now. People used to understand what you meant. Now you say you defeated you beat Mike Tyson in a boxing match. People are like, no, you didn't. I mean, technically that's true. I didn't, but I did. It's also technically true that I did beat him in a boxing match. It was just a digital version of Iron Mike. That was one of my favorite games. I don't think I got the finger speed anymore. Oh, maybe once I got back into the rhythm of playing it, but I'm out of practice. I need to go to training. Why is everybody over here? Oh my goodness, people. How am I missing that dude? I'm really surprised. Ah! Holy moly, everything's coming down on top of me. People are shooting at me. I don't even know. Where's my keycard at? Ah! Oh, come on. Wow. I knew that couldn't last forever. I just wanted distance. I even threw that thing down before it got me. I just couldn't land on it. I probably wasn't beating that guy. That guy's OG. He's like come out of retirement from the past into the future and just blasted me. I just wanted a little distance because I knew he was gonna outgun me. That was just, I had that feeling, especially with the way I mean, that second guy wasn't that tough, but that first guy kind of surprised me with all his guns. Yeah, we're fighting a different caliber of people here. I don't know what happened to at the start of the season, but I'm gonna do one more match because that was kind of short. I might just land randomly. I know where I'll land. I'm gonna land out west. I don't remember what it's called though. I know Charles and Raven, they like Kappa. Kappa's a good place to land too, because it's got a lot of stuff to loot. That's a nice place for a party though. I'm not at a party, but because it's got enough stuff to loot for everybody. Plus, it's got one of those little claim rings. But wow, yeah, it's almost been a different caliber of player. Like, it's just a lot of people who really know how to shoot. Like, they aim, and they shoot, and they hit you first try. Me, I've almost got to fire a few times before I can start getting the aim going. I've got no sound right now. I hope my headset's still working. I'm bobbing my head to this guy. I'm trying to start the next match. Oh, there it is. I guess I forgot about ranked. I don't know why ranked does that. It mutes the sound when you decide not to spectate. We're doing the snappies. These are real players because they don't quit as soon as you start emoting with them. I think the bots will emote, but then they will quit after about 10 seconds of emoting with them, or 20 seconds, somewhere around there. In fact, if you want them to quit, all you gotta do is emote with them, and they'll just quit doing what they're doing. I don't really care for this song. It's Little Whips or the ice cream. What? Where did you come from? You can't just magically appear in front of me. You got in my way. I mean, I guess you can magically appear in front of me. He's my brother in hood. Look at this Skeletor-like hood he's got on. He's got the hood that's the shape of Skeletor's hood. This game is just revving up for Skeletor. I can feel it. They're gonna have Skeletor at some point. They're doing everything they can to bring a skeleton and a cloak or that hood. Oh, rats! I forgot to land. No, I didn't. I mean, I did, but I thought it was on the wrong side. I'm okay. It's over here because it's the west side down here. I don't know if that's got a name or not. And not on the map. I mean, it does have a name though if you get into that area. Just realized it's weird having the sound all right here in my ears. I think it's weird because I don't usually do it with gaming. I usually do it when I'm watching other people game. Because I'll have them in the background while I'm working. So I almost want to switch with the music. I almost want to switch to listening mode. All right, we'll see how this goes. I got me. I almost said I have a hammer. No, I don't. That's my pickaxe. Trying to gear up this Raven is a little interesting because he doesn't have. It almost looks like the dark type stuff, but it's really more the storm-based stuff. And even then, it's not always the right matchup. Like the Storm Beast lady, the cheerleader, her equipment works well with him, color-wise. If you like matching the colors. I'm gonna try to be a little careful. I might have other people here. Oh, okay. So that's a long time going without weapons here. I'm hearing this chest. Oh, there it is. It's just not normally here. Okay. Usually it's under the stairs here. That's what threw me off. Usually this place is quiet, but occasionally somebody lands over here. You know, I think when they were having more bots, everybody complains, we have less bots. Now we have less bots, but we have more people mixed with the sweats. Makes the sweats happy. The rest of us can't compete. I mean, and I think that was what I was touching on one of the few videos ago about this being the ranked mode. I think should match up with people in your rank. I noticed I had people in that last match I could in the world. Oh, how weird is that? I didn't realize these were in the game. Okay, so nobody's... Fantastic. Now where'd that other chest go? It was up here. Oh, maybe it wasn't. And we'll take that for mobility. I usually put mobility off too much. And it's up, but nobody's over here. At least not at the moment. Oh, I got one more of those going. Kind of reminds me, if I'm going to be in the storm at all, I'm going to need this more than the other. Oh, that's true. I should probably... Oh, no, this will work. Yeah. I'll be done soon. Don't worry. It'll either be over 10 minutes or 15. I'm not winning this. I don't know if you hear, but we have to get the kids to bed soon, and she's making sure I'm aware of it. In a pinch, I use these better because I can double jump to do it. Wow. But she's but usually if I win, it's like the 20-minute long matches, and they just take a while to get it over with. Oh no, I'm in zone again. If it's like that last game, everybody came over to that end zone. I wonder if they were all looking for people who were planning to kind of quote-unquote bush camp a little bit. I wasn't planning to bush camp per se. I mean, this is like I'm town camping at this place. I just left the bullets lying on the ground. I like this once I'm keeping it with me. I don't have my cars. Oh, right. Someone said that the other day they took cars out of ranked. So I was counting on a car being there because there's like always a car there. I'm gonna look in the yellow gate. I don't know if they removed all the cars or just a lot of them. The only other place I can think of where they park. No, that's part of the track. There, the parking spot's over this way. I just didn't go far enough. I got a little distracted while I was coming over. Oh, they're gone. Yeah, that's weird. So all the cars must be gone. Why would you dump all the cars? I'm sorry, but I've seen people, and I'm not sorry for this opinion. I think removing the cars is stupid. The mobility's great. Cars are great. They're not overly cheap for getting away. Not like you can just bounce over everything with these, like you can with these and the shockwave grenades. Heck, half the most of the time I run into a tree. Do I want cover? Feels like all I ever get with cover is trapped. Yeah, alright. That's gonna get me to switch because it's blue. I run into trees. But it's not so much as that, but you can fly over those things with those shockwaves and stuff. Oh, we will camp out towards the edge some more. I don't feel like getting into a fight at the moment. Although, if I gotta get the kids to bed, dying sooner would be better. I just don't want to, you know? It's kind of like, I do want to do my best. What's that? Did I? That would give me range. So that's the only reason I'm going to swap that out. If I wasn't looking at keeping some people at a distance, I would stick with the other gun. Because I like it a little better than even the SMG. It's more accurate. It doesn't fire as quick as I'd like it to, but it's accurate and it hurts more. A blue would be better. I don't know where I'm going, guys. I'm just wandering around this side of this map until the storm decides to roll in some more. Then I'll start engaging. I guess I could go find some people to fight. How many people? Oh, there's only 20 people left? I am not fighting anybody at my level now. Oops. Well, except I'm still in silver. There's still a chance. Now watch this when I decide to take a drink of this, and that's probably when someone will start shooting. So yeah, I mean, I don't know. I mean, this could go. This kind of a match could still go either way, but since the level of players seems to be higher this season, it might not be. I may not be matched for them. It's mixed well. It has some people I can fight and some people I can't. And some people that can't fight much that are probably too weak for me. So yeah, that would put me right in the middle, which is about where I'd rather be in most matches. I still feel like there's almost too wide a gap between the lowest and highest tier gamer, but that's just my personal opinion. It would be. I keep hearing the sound of the game. I keep thinking, man, if this is a solo player game, some of the music and sounds I'm hearing would be like the hint that something bad is about to happen. It would be cool if the game could kind of tip you off in that way, but it would also defeat the competitive nature of the game. So you can't really do that. Oh, I gotta get out of this joint. There's a chest there. Yep. Nope, not gonna get that one because I got a blue. Yeah, we're gonna get out of this place. Gotta get... I'm probably gonna alert people to where I am. No, that didn't get me very far. Oh, man! I shows you how much I've been over this side with the mines, or, well, the lack thereof now. I don't like how they filled in all the mines. I get it. I'm also not sure what I think about the bug locations. I like the bug locations, but it suffers the same problem as the Chrome did. That it's too much. I love the Chrome. I loved having the Chrome power-up and sliding around and going through walls. It was a great mechanic. The traveling on that was great. I love surprising people. That was great. But when it started to take over all the island started to look the same. And so the bug locations, I would have preferred the towns, not the towns, but the remains of the towns to be there. It looks like they all got turned into OXR bases and then destroyed. And it's like, when did the OXR between last chapter and this one have time to build that? And two, you lost any uniqueness that you had between the different locations. So if they had at least looked like Crime City was just broken with more bug stuff in it, that would have been much better, in my opinion. Instead, it looks like every other bug location. And the OXR buildings are everywhere. I will be done in just a minute, and then I'll read that to you, okay? What time is it? Is it that close already to being... Oh, it is that close. Okay. Let's go find someone to fight in this battle. I'm coming, people out there who are shooting stuff. If I hear you shooting, I will engage, and I will not give up. I will fight, but I will not run. I don't know if I'll win yet or not. I won't give it. I won't throw the battle. I'll just do it. I just will be a little more reckless. Be a little more reckless. That's where we're going with that. I'm not going to engage so carefully. I keep thinking that's a trap that I can grab and put in my trap inventory, like from OG. Wish they'd make those look a little different. I do like those grind rails. Oh, that didn't... All that did was get me around. Didn't actually get me to engage with anybody. Alright. We're trying... Oh. See this... I guess it is kind of colored different. So I should have known not to try walking on it. Hey, can you close the doors? Thank you. That would have been a terrible way to die. I leaned over to ask her to close the door, and that brief moment I could have been toast. Oh, that's from the supply drop. I kept thinking I didn't think the island was a thing. It's not. Well, we're gonna engage, fight. If we don't die, we'll do it again. I probably will, though. I will give him my best shot. I've lasted almost 13th place. My goal is usually 10, so I won't be too upset at 13. Whee! Where is everybody? I know I wasn't traveling a whole lot. Hey, get your finger out of my way. She's pointing at the screen, but it's like right where I can't see anything. Use the bouncy. Well, I'm saving that for the fight. I was saying, some people don't like how you can get away with a car, but I was like, man, you can have nothing stopping you from getting a car too. I see the gunfire, but now I'm gonna have to get over there. They can use a car in pursuit too. They just don't want to choose to have any mobility. Now, what's funny is I've seen those guys as they're talking and streaming and doing whatever, and as they're talking, they'll go into a gunfight, and then when they get hurt, they find a way of escape also and get away. And that was the very thing they were just complaining about. It's because when you get, taken off guard, a lot of times you're, it just takes you off guard. So instead of fighting, you want to get away, heal up, because your health is no longer 100%. You're down below that now. And some of these guys can really shoot you so good that they either get headshots all the time. Oh, I'm not gonna make that. I can't get up there all the way. They either get headshots all the time, or they, Oh, that's a bummer. Ouch! That hurt. I should have used the bouncy bits after all. I thought shooting might be better because the one time I tried to bounce and I got killed, and I thought, well, I'll just fire. But I started firing way too late. Oh well. Good fight, good fight. I gotta wrap things up so I can get these kids to bed. Hope you all have a good night. I'll just leave it at that since it's night. Have a good night. Sweet dreams. Have a good one, guys. Talk to y'all later. Bye. Oh, that's not the right button. I'm getting a little distracted here. I have a little help getting distracted this time, though. So, anyway, have a good one. Talk to y'all later. Bye.